Yo, 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 what's the motherfucking deal? It's your boy coming through again. One fucked up individual, Mike D, whatever you want to call me, feeling with a heart of gold. Money in the flow. Cause they kick in the dough. Saran wrapped in the walls. Kick they bring them dogs. Yeah, shout out to Spitter. But what up, what up? I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I've been on here, and this story kind of moved me to have to speak on. Um, the Deandre Hopkins speaking out and the Zeke Elliott speaking out against the vaccine. This vaccination thing, man, this is just, come on, man. Nobody don't want to be vaccinated, man. And if I don't want to be vaccinated, that shit have to be vaccinated. These people pushing this shit hard on us, and they using sports and activities to force you to get the shit. If you want to go to amusement parks, or you want to go to see a sporting event, oh, we encourage you to be vaccinated. Oh, if you vaccinated, you can take your mask off. Like, what the fuck are we children? You trying to get us to eat some fucking bullshit stuck in our broccoli? You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what Jen set up right here and what the player's saying.
Deandre Hopkins is one of several players who responded to the NFL memo about teams having to forfeit games that can't be played due to COVID outbreaks from unvaccinated players. In a now deleted tweet, Hopkins said, "Never thought I would say this, but being in a position to hurt my team because I don't want to partake in the vaccine is making me question my future in the NFL."
That's a real nigga right there. See, this is a nigga who reads, who actually has his eyes open. He not being led around by the holes in his nose.
Ezeikiel Elliot also spoke to reporters yesterday about the
Zeke, who would have thought falling down drunk Zeke would know what's up. Zeke was like, yeah, I drink that John Collins and that Don Julio, but I'm not taking no vaccine. Pass me the vodka. I'm going out like a man.
Take a listen.
I got the vaccine just because, I wanted to put myself in a...
Zeke got them shades on. Look like he done took 2 shots before he got out there. He didn't take no 2 shots before he went out there in that heat.
Best situation to be out there for my team week in and week out.
He want 2 shots in the joint.
But, not everyone feels that strongly, or maybe other people, still have their view of vaccines, and you can't force someone to do something that they don't want to do with their body.
That's right. You can't force somebody to do something they don't want to do with their goddamn body.
Okay, Shannon, what is your reaction to this?
I don't have a problem. I breathe freedom. Do your thing, but don't cost me money. I always had a problem, Skip. The offensive lineman jump outside and coach say everybody take off. No, he jumped outside. Punish him.
Run a sprint.
Skip.
Sound like Shannon mad because he done took the vaccine and other people don't want to take it. You sound like you want everybody else to do what you doing, like cokeheads. I don't know if you ever had friends that turned to coke, where y'all was smoking weed back in high school and your friend turned to coke. They always try to get you on it too. Yeah, man, they don't do nothing to you, man. They ain't really that bad. Like, Shannon, I don't want it, nigga. Yeah. Oh, and then I don't like, why you getting so mad, nigga? And the topic just started, nigga. You act like these people, who the fuck is Shannon? 1 minute Shannon talk about black people being free, and he talk all this pride, race shit, and then the next minute you sound like a fucking slave.
Dan, that's what Dan brought that from.
And on the team, when one person fuck up, everybody got to redo it. That's what a team is. See, 1 minute you in skill. Oh, football is the ultimate team sport. Team this, team that. Man, shut the fuck up. These niggas phony, man. Phony ass nigga. Just like when Lil Wayne brought you that chain, nigga. 1 minute you were talking about you were getting up talking about Lil Wayne and racism. Next minute it's all teeth and smiles and palms because that nigga brought you a little fake ass chain.
That from Coach Landry.
Dan Reeves.
So then, yes, we are in training camp. If you jumped outside, everybody have to run a lap. We run it 3-4 laps. So I ain't jump outside one time, make one mistake, and I gotta run a mile.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. And I'm hot. I'm hotter as I'm running. I have no problem with D-Hop or anybody not taking a vaccine.
Yeah.
But don't cost me money, bro. If you want to cost...
I mean, you got a problem with it then, bro. You just using the money as a buffer or an excuse to hide your true intent. Or that you want to push this vaccine you've been brainwashed to believe in. Slave.
Have money, have at it. You cost me money, we're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
You not vaccinated, bro, I love you, we teammates, but you don't win away from me.
There you go. There you go.
Don't put me in a situation like that. Do your thing. I ain't got no problem. Because here's the thing, Skip. You know, actions have consequences. If you're willing to, if your action, my action is, I don't want the vaccine. Okay, what's the consequences for me not having the vaccine?
There should be no consequence for me not having the vaccine. Because this is a medical procedure. This got something to do with my health and safety. This is my personal choice. This comes down to personal responsibility. Y'all love that, don't you? Personal responsibility when it comes to doling out money. Oh, it's personal responsibility. I got my money, get yours. Oh, but now that ain't personal responsibility, nigga. When it's my health versus yours, nigga. Okay, personal responsibility. You take the consequences that come with that shot when you're shaking and tremoring, or whatever. In 3-5 years, y'all pop up with cancer, like all y'all die, whatever the fuck happened because of these vaccines. Or you let me go on about my business and let me die of COVID, nigga. Shit, the fuck up, nigga. Whole ass nigga, man. I know that nigga beat my ass, but fuck him.
And causing an outbreak. Well, the NFL said you don't have to, you know, hey, we can trace it back to you. You don't have to, we gonna forfeit the game, and ain't nobody getting paid. What? Skip, I can get $200,000 a game.
Yep.
I get $500,000 a game. Oh, hey.
The owners are saying you will not cost us money.
That's the thing. Bro. We took a hit last year. There's nothing we can do about it.
I thought Shannon was for the players. He always talked like he for the players, this, players, that. Now he talking like a suit upstairs. Man, these niggas be coming and going. Shout out to Ashquez.
We can do something about this one.
Yeah.
Now, you ain't got to take no vaccine.
Yeah.
But we gonna hit you where it hurt. Now, there's some of these guys, I don't know if people know this, but let me tell you, there's some of these guys making $2 million a game.
Counting me in pockets, that's their business.
Yeah.
$2 million. I want to know how many games think somebody gonna be able to miss before they say, hey, D-Hop, you need to reimburse me for that, bro.
Yeah.
Or Cole Beasley, you need to reimburse me for that. Or
Well, that means the players need to stand together and stand up to the owners and say, look, we not signing up for this. We ain't forfeiting shit. We doing this. We can do the same plan we did last year. It's finna be a lockout. How about that? Motherfucker. Catch me outside, bitch.
for that, or whomever. Like I said, that is your choice. But Skip, what I'm starting to see with guys is that they'll take, well, this happened, and I get there's some situations, I know people personally, they have blood clots, they have things that they can't take the vaccine.
Yeah.
This nigga finna say that everybody need to take. He is pushing vaccine. First, he for the players, and he talking like Roger Goodell. Then he for the people. Now he talking like Joe Biden.
Get that, Skip.
Democrat check coming to your mailbox, Shannon. That what it sound like to me. Them Democrats get checks to all liberal black people. Make sure they throw the air. We need you to talk like this, especially in the position you in. You on some Van Jones shit.
People will take, well, somebody got it and they got this and that. If you did that with every medicine, just imagine, somebody had an allergic reaction to aspirin.
Aspirin is advised to you if you talk to Dr. Africa, Queen of Food, they advise you don't take no motherfucking aspirin, homeboy.
Bro, that would be no medicine.
It ain't no that's not medicine. You medicated. That's not medicine. Bruh. Respectfully. That ain't medicine. Ain't nothing they got in CVS, Walgreens, Publix, Albertsons, whatever the fuck pharmacy you go in. Ain't none of that fucking medicine, nigga. Ain't none of that shit the doctor giving you is medicine. The only reason you believe is medicine because you were born on a horse farm where they shoot the horses up with needles, nigga. So all the horses know is needles and horse fucking shoes, nigga. Huh? That's all the horses know because they were born on a farm, nigga. You were born on a plantation called America. Put that nigga picture back up. Nigga, you were born on a plantation called America, nigga. A plantation called all you know is what they done told you. Matter of fact, you know better than that because you was raised by old people who had natural remedies and had remedy for everything. I don't give a fuck if it's COVID or if it's goddamn pneumonia, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Not a medicine created that somebody didn't have an adverse reaction to.
Agreed.
That's bullshit. It ain't a medicine created. Yeah, no, you're right. My bad. It ain't a medicine created that somebody ain't had an allergic reaction to. That's right. You're right about that. Ain't a medicine the European created that somebody ain't had an allergic reaction to. But I know what nobody don't have no allergic reaction to what God created. What come about the earth, nigga. Dandelion root, red raspberry leaf, Burdock root, golden seal, echinacea, black seed oil, sea moss. What? Come on, man! I could just keep naming them. Man, I don't want to get off on a tangent. Eye bright. Just Google herbs that cure everything that white man made a clone to what he called medicine, which is medicine, S-I-N. It's a medicine. But you sitting around here defending that, but you supposed to be for the people? You sound like you forgot them Pfizer, nigga. This nigga here, man. Come on, man. I used to think this nigga was a real one.
Got no problem with it, bro. You don't want to do the vaccine?
Yeah.
Don't do the vaccine. But when you
Half real, half fake as fuck.
when you start taking money out of my pocket,
Yeah.
you and I need to have a conversation.
All about the money, man. All about the money. I thought you were for the people. Oh, it's for the people when it's Kaepernick losing his career or when it's somebody else stepping up losing their shit. But it ain't for the people when it's my turn. When it's my turn, I want all my money, nigga. I ain't giving you niggas nothing. Nigga had a nerve to call your boy used to coach the Cleveland Browns, had a nerve to call him a coon one time on the show. And talking like that. It ain't only one type of coon. It's a few types of cooning. And we all got blind spots. Especially if we ain't doing our studying and they put a little money in our pocket. They give us a little title. We ready to chase a nigga down the hallway by the Twinkie. You feel me? Black police ready to pull a nigga over and treat a nigga worse than the white cop. White cop letting their people go when they catch them with funky ass little petty ass charges. Nigga, come on. Y'all niggas need to wake up, nigga.
So, the NFL dropped the hammer yesterday and said, forfeit, threatened forfeit. And I'm with you. I completely respect.
We not surprised you with him, Skip. We expect you to be a white man. You are a white man. Cracker, you white as snow. You a cool white boy. You cool. You a down white boy. I don't think Skip racist or hate black people. But you a cracker, Skip. Skip the kind of cracker who'll call the police on you and be smiling at you the next day acting like he ain't do it. You know, but I don't think he is as bad as somebody I done seen. I'm from North Florida. I don't think he's bad as somebody done seen. But he's just a white person. That's how they is. You know what I'm saying? In general. So, we not surprised you agree, Skip.
Completely respect DeAndre's position here. And
You can't respect his position if you keep wishing upon a star that he'll take the vaccine so you can have your little funk ass season. Fuck y'all. And y'all vaccine, you fucking devils. Go watch the movie They Live. Man, that's what's going on, bro. The show V, the newer one. Man, wake up.
great a receiver as he is, and he's top 5, some people think he's top 1 or 2. As great as he is, he's still an employee of that team, and he's a teammate of the Cardinals.
Correct.
So, to your point, it's a free country. And if you have a problem with this, and I don't know what his problem is, he's obviously got some issue with it. It can be political, it can be
Well,
cultural.
he said his sister, I think if I read it correctly, he said his sister husband took the vaccine and had a heart attack shortly thereafter. Something like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. I get mixed up because
And you got your collar ruffled by a black man standing up for himself. Your collar ruffled by that. Because he won't bend over and take it in the ass like you did.
there are a lot of players who have voiced or posted issues with this. It can be cultural. It can.
Yeah, but y'all ain't reporting players, reporting that they against this shit. Y'all want to keep that quiet. See, because most of the public with them. That's why they trying to go door to door and they threatening all this shit. They trying to give away joints and joint for jabs and donuts, and they trying to give away fucking black eyed peas and Chick-fil-fucking-Lay and all this kind of shit to make a bitch take a shot. The fuck kind of shit is that? These people is all about shots and shit. It's like some shit off Alien, man. You just getting shot up since you born. When you come in the world in they little hospital, when you're born in your diet, they bring you in shooting shit in you. And we think, oh, it's just, oh, that's nothing. It's another day in the park.
Racial, it can be political, it can be 1,000 different things that you have an issue with off this vaccine. It can be that I just don't like needles. I don't know. It can be a lot of things. But whatever
It don't fucking matter what it is. I don't want it.
it is, because it's a free country, you can opt out. A lot of players opted out.
Yeah, if it's a free country, then why I'm paying a cost? If it's a free country, why am I paying a cost for my fucking freedom that ain't impeding on nobody else? I'm not spreading it to nobody else. You vaccinated. The fuck you tired of fuck? That don't even make sense. Why the fuck I'm taking the vaccine for? I'm supposed to be protected against the unvaccinated. If I'm vaccinated, common fucking sense. How can two men up here, been to college, been making millions of dollars, sit up here and say that unvaccinated people is a threat to people who supposedly live vaccinated? Fuck out of here. And vaccines are supposed to be helping. So if vaccines supposed to be helping, that means it's stopping the spread. So how can unvaccinated continue to be spreading to vaccinated people? Y'all should be incubated. Y'all should be straight. It should be unvaccinated re-getting it over and over again. Bring up that stat if you want to convince me or you want to make a point, bitch.
Right. In all the sports. Well, you could opt out if you said, I just don't want to do this. Right. I don't want to I feel pressure to get a vaccine, so I opt out. Well, that's fine, but you're not going to get paid, right?
Yes.
That's fine, but
okay. Well, you do have that option if you want to take that option.
They gave me the option last year, Skip. If you do not wish to play, you don't have to play. You can opt out of the season, and hey, I think you can take like $150,000 up against this year's salary. But this year they didn't do that. If you opt out, you get nothing.
You get nothing. So this is a looming issue, not only in the NFL, but I wanted to bring up the fact that Christine Brennan had a scathing piece today in USA Today about our Olympic team.
Right.
Christine Brennan is a paid corporate shield. She do act in sports columns what people at New York Times get paid to do.
Here's the headline: with nearly 100 of our Olympians unvaccinated.
Evil suspected white supremacist female, Christine Brennan. I remember her.
Vaccinated, too many Americans are terrible teammates and guests. And she goes on to...
The pressure to do what everybody else doing. Too many Americans are terrible teammates and guests. He's basically calling them bad people because they won't do what you say they're supposed to do. But you vaccinated, bitch. You evil little critter-looking bitch.
Right, this is the companion piece to the NFL's action that they took yesterday. She writes, that means there are almost 100 American athletes at these games who failed to protect themselves with COVID-19 vaccine, almost 100 who are flying blind into Japan's state of emergency in Japan for what could be their only opportunity to compete at the Olympic Games. This is it. For many of them, it'll just be a one shot.
One shot.
Look, man, I just wanted to come in and talk about what some of the propaganda that this undisputed shit is starting to push. When I thought this was the opposite of what Stephen A was doing, this is basically 1984 propaganda pushing on here now. Shannon Sharp brought everybody in, acting like he was for the people, like he's a man of the people. Shannon Sharp is a corporate man. Skip Bayless, we all know what he is. We see him coming, but he's very, very savvy in what he does and his black Saturn worshiping wear. You know, I just wanted to come in, and this really bothered me when I saw it. And I saw what they were trying to push, and I saw that they were trying to demonize Zeke and demonize Dre for being men and saying, hey, man, well, I'm good. You know, you can't deny a man his own freedoms and what he want. You can't deny a man that. That ain't cool. And for Skip and Shannon to sit up here and talk about these men like they endangering somebody else's life when they concerned about their own life, you know, you seen it one way, they seen it that this vaccine could damage me. What if something happened to me? I'm scared to fuck that. So this is totally a hit piece and an attack piece on black players. It only featured 2 black players. I'm quite sure some white players don't want to take it. But they featured 2 black players, both with dreadlocks. I don't think that's a coincidence. Yeah, man. All these sports channels, all this media, man, is against the black man. And they've co-opted other black men to make other black men get in line. And black men, you just got to stand up for your children, stand up for your family, stand up for what's right, man. And black men who are standing for this, on this side, on the right side, standing on your square, left foot forward, just trump down on evil. if you are that black man, we just got to support each other and make sure we looking out and trying to do what we can to make sure nobody ain't lost in the game. And I don't know how we do that, but we got to start with the mentality and at least believing that we got to do that and supporting brothers, man. You hit that like button for these hoes on IG. Hit that like button for your homie who saying some red pill shit or saying some real shit or saying a real quote. You know what I'm saying? Show them brothers some love. Let them brothers know that they value, man. We value each other, man. We start valuing each other, then the women are gonna have to value us because black men valuing each other. So. Yeah, man, I just wanted to show this shit, man, and show Shannon Sharp trying to tear these brothers down because he let them people stick that needle in his butt, and them boys don't want to do it. Man, but it's straight out of Popular Radio, Mike D. I got some things coming, man. I promise, man, we going to keep doing it. I'm around, my nigga. I'm around. Smoke some, bitch.